Alright guys, I'm going to show you guys, this is going to be a tutorial on the nail design that I'm wearing today. I've had this on about 2 weeks, so I'm getting ready to change it, but I've had a few requests on a tutorial on how to do these. So I'm going to show you guys how I made my mix and how we're going to get it done. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you exactly how to make the blue mix that I'm wearing on my nails. This blue glitter here you can get at maytheps. That's not where this came from, unfortunately. I paid a lot more for this, but I found out that it is exactly the same as the one that you can buy at maytheps, or May the PS. I'm not sure how you say it, but I'll put a link down below. And it's the blue one that they have on the website there. Maybe it's like light blue, I'm not sure. But I'm going to take 1 spoon of that and put it in my dish, maybe 1.5. This is just for this tutorial, so you guys can mix it up however much of it you want. I'm also using this blue holographic tinsel, and honestly I couldn't tell you where I got it. Probably Michael's or eBay. You'd have to look, but I'm gonna show it to you up close so that you can see what it looks like. Okay, it's just a blue, like a cobalt blue, sort of iridescent, not iridescent, I'm sorry, holographic glitter. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of that in there. And then I also used a silver holographic glitter, which I'm sure these both came in the same kit. So I'm going to use a lot less of the silver because I just wanted to poke through in the mix. So just a tiny bit. I'm going to mix this up and see how it looks. And I think we need a little bit more. I think we need a little more tinsel, a little more of each one. Okay. Yeah, much better. So basically those are the 3 things that I had in my glitter mix for myself. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell you guys that on my own nails I used clear tips. So I basically glued a clear tip onto this practice finger here, and we're gonna put the blue on the tip, a pink nail bed, and then we're gonna coat it. So let's go ahead and get some clear mixed into my glitter mix. Okay, that's plenty. I'm gonna get my liquid open, my brush, and I'm not even priming my nails or whatever, but you would do a regular nail prep, manicure, and all of that stuff. So this is my pink nail bed that I've created for myself. It has a little bit of a shimmer in there. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. But I'm filming. But I'm going to take the nail bed and I'm going to start placing it down by the smile line first. Okay? Now, when you make a ball of perfect consistency, it should lay smooth out and not move when you move your nail around. You should be able to just basically tap it into place and smooth with your brush, but it should not like drip off the nail, and it should not be so dry that it looks grainy or powdery. Okay guys, so basically I missed the whole side of my nail there. Basically you should have a ball that you're able to work with for a short period of time, and then it should set. Okay, just a helpful hint. I've had a lot of people ask me how to get the perfect ball consistency. Honestly, you just have to work with it. You have to feel it. You have to look at it. You have to learn the consistency of your monomers and polymers. And that's the only way you're going to learn how to get a perfect ball, if there is such a thing. I've learned how to do it to where I'm happy with the way that it lays on my nail and how fast I need to work with it and smooth it out before it dries. It's just basically, for me, or what I feel is that it's a learned response, and you just, experience is the only way that you're going to learn how to do it efficiently. Okay guys. Finished with that, what I'm gonna do is I used this type of 2A nail art pen in black. The top is a fine tip and the inside is a fine striper brush. I'm not going to be using the brush. I'm going to be using the fine tip of the pen. And you always want to test this on paper first to make sure it's going to come out okay. And all I did to get the nail art design that I have on my tips, which if you look is just a leopard print, and then on my ring fingers I have a couple Fimos stuck on top. So what we're going to do is we're going to just, first of all, we're going to clean our pen. Make sure your pen is pointy and clean, and you're just going to do some C shapes and some dots. Just little squiggly C shapes. Oh, I'm sorry guys. Some squiggly C shapes, and mine is just shooting out way too much paint. C shape, C shape, C shape, C shape, dot, dot, C shape, C shape. Just a bunch of C shapes like that, okay? I'm going to zoom you guys back out a little bit. Okay, so that's basically the design that I did on my nail tips. See? And we're going to let this dry before we can put a top coat on it. So we're going to wait for that to dry. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so basically the paint is dry. I'm going to take our top coat and we're going to put it over top of the whole entire design. Okay, and at this point your nail, if it were any of these nails, would be finished. Okay, so that's the basic design. Now I'm going to show you guys how I did the little Fimos on my ring finger. I had chosen all blue for my own fingers, but I have 3 little Fimos right over here, right here. And one is pink, one is black, and one is blue, and we're just going to use those today.
Mom, Dad, someone. Dad, you have to drink your milk or else.
So the way that I got mine to stick, even though this nail polish is a little wet, is I just used a dab or two of some crazy glue. Okay. And then I used my dotting tool to pick up the Fimo, which it's not doing, so I'm gonna have to get a little bit of glue on there. Okay. Alright, we're gonna stick these down really well.
And then we'll pick the water guns for each person, like what they need to bring.
Oh, we're doing water guns, we're not doing paintballs?
No. I'm thinking water guns, water balloons, paintbrushes, sponges, spray bottles.
And the reason we use the crazy glue is because these are kind of rubberized
Because it has to be
and they do
Okay. And also paintballs for...
they do resist laying flat. So the crazy glue dries really, not crazy glue, I'm sorry, nail glue. I'm sitting here calling it crazy glue. The nail glue dries so fast that it allows you to basically bend the Fimo to lay flat on the nail.
Everyone's gonna have some food. We'll figure out what we all want, and we'll make it specifically what. I think we'll talk
This blue slice is a little thick, but you know, whatever. Anyway, there's the Fimos. And as soon as I know that all of the crazy glue is dry, then you can once again take your top coat and go back over the entire design.
It'll be a veggie tray. So we'll have it. They'll be peanut butter. And then we can make sure we put up like I can get money, and then we can go to like the bagel place, and get bagels in the morning.
Alright guys, I'm going to show you how that looks up close. Oops. Alright. So that's the tutorial for the nail design that I have on. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll talk to you guys soon.